Hey, what's going on, everyone? Nova here. What's up, Dragon? How you doing today? Yeah, I know I spoke to you a little while ago. I know you're doing all right. But yeah, today we'll be actually going through Encore story, who I thought her story would have dropped
Make it fast.
earlier since she's been in the game for so long. I think the last one that we did was Yinlin, actually. Because other character stories have been, they've just pretty much, we've gone through them through the main story. Now, if I remember correctly, hers is back in the main city, somewhere over here. So that's what we'll be doing. I wanted to get this done before the patch dropped as well, too. I couldn't remember if it was dropping today or tomorrow, but yeah, it is tomorrow. You know what would also help? If I went to the actual... There it is. There we go. Proceed. No. That's actually pretty hilarious. It starts off in the same place where Yinlin's ended. What is going on here? Is she teaching a class? Oh no. I'm gonna have to sit down, aren't I? Listen to Encore's story. Alright. Even the cat.
What happens next, Encore?
Yeah, we want to hear the rest of the story.
Oh, settle down, you two. The Woolly Warrior will come out once everyone's nicely in their seats. Plus, Encore is still waiting for a friend. Ah, there he is.
Oh. I was gonna say, is she waiting for, what's his name? With the guns.
Rover! Encore
That's us.
finally got to see you again. Encore was wondering if you'd come, and even had Cosmos and Cloudy go scouting for you.
I think it's funny how just Encore wanders off on her own without supervision. I guess she's fine, though. She knows how to fight. Something you need for me? Or need me for?
Encore wants you to come play with us and listen to our stories.
If I have to.
Everyone was so busy the last time Encore's here in Jinzhou, we didn't even get to play together. But Encore won't let that happen again, cause Encore's here on vacation this time.
Okay. Didn't know they gave vacations at Black Shores. Vacation? Is your homework done yet? Yeah, I'm gonna...
What? Encore doesn't know anything about any homework.
She's lying.
Anyway, since we finally got some free time, I told Alto I wanted to visit some friends in Jinzhou.
Alto. That's his name.
But he just lay in his chair, bragged about how he has so much grown-up stuff to worry about, and was too busy for playtime. Poor grown-ups. They're always so busy. They don't even have time for stories.
Rower's just like, that's my cue to leave.
Well, too bad for Alto. All I could do was come here by myself with my stories and Alto's wallet.
Oh. Oh no.
Right. Let me introduce you to everyone. But I think most of them have heard about you already. Gather round, everyone. Encore presents to you Rover, savior of Jinzhou, hero of heroes.
That's what they call me. I'm not too sure about that last part, Encore. We're entertaining the short brigade today. They're multiplying.
trying to hide it already. Yeah! Encore told us how you took out that giant TD like this, and that! So cool!
I love how
Are you
Encore
here
is so
for some
proud.
stories, Big Hero?
Big hero stories.
Yep! Encore stories are really fun! Last time we had one about a big bad wolf that can turn itself into mist.
Sounds a lot like Alto.
Oh, there's this other story about a golden-eyed kitty and his little birdie friend with gray feathers.
A golden-eyed kid. Who is this going to be based off of?
This one's about me and Yang Yang.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, her eyes are golden.
Uh-huh. There's plenty more of them. This time, Encore's got a whole new story to tell. It's about the adventures of the Woolly Warrior. You'll love it.
Woohoo! I love adventures. Anything else besides that? Oh no. Sure, we'll play along. I'll be nice for this one.
That's right. Adventures are the best. So, want to hear Encore's stories? If you enjoy stories, Rover, you might even get to go inside one. What do you say, Woolies?
Encore. Oh, I was about to say. I thought she called the rest of the kids her woolies too. I'm like, Encore has a gang.
Go inside a story. Is Encore using some kind of metaphor? Doesn't hurt to check it out, I guess.
They are woolies. What's up, Wriggle? Sure.
Great! Come, Encore has even saved a front row seat just for you. All right, settle down, everyone. The story's about to start.
Here we go. I wonder if we're gonna have to fight a special boss or something. Small Woolly, big adventures. Sit down and wait for the story to begin. Alright, I can do that. That's within my skill set.
Settle down, everyone. The story's about to start. Is it about the gray birdie? We didn't get to finish it last time.
That heavy accent.
Nope. Today's story will be about the Woolly Warrior and how she makes her wishes come true. The story begins in a land of boundless imagination known as the Woolly Kingdom. Legend says that deep within the kingdom's castle lies a magical gateway. Whoever passes through it can have any wish come true.
There is a Woolly inside of all of us. Hey, about yup.
To reach this gateway, you must first go over a great many obstacles.
I'm sorry. She's like semi T-posing right now, it looks like. That's great.
Yet, countless adventurers still choose to embark on this journey, for each holds wishes to fulfill.
I don't know how or why. Has that happened to anybody else when they were going through this? I mean, I posted how I broke Zenless, so this wouldn't be out of pocket for me.
Before setting off on their quests, Fairy Cloudy will ask them, should you pass through this mythical gateway, you will be granted endless wealth and honor, along with a treasure trove of unforgettable memories.
Yo. Even Rover's laughing at her, see?
Now, answer me this. What drives you to venture on this risky journey? If you'd ask me, I'd choose wealth. That way, I can buy all the starflakes I can eat.
Oh, she's back to normal now. Hilarious. She's holding her hands out and offering up the story.
I I'd definitely choose honor. That way I'll be famous, and everyone would shout my name whenever they see me. Wherever.
Gonna restart your phone. All right.
What about you, brave adventurer? Do you seek riches or fame?
Bro was just like, pay me. Riches, I want them all. I want neither of them. Everything. Give me everything.
Oh, so this is the kind of choice a grown-up would make.
Yes.
See? Everyone's wishes are different, which also makes their journeys unique. And among these people, there's a small adventurer that goes by the name of Woolly Warrior. When asked about her desires, she replies, I do not seek wealth or honor. Bah!
Damn.
Fairy Cloudy, greatly puzzled by this reply, goes on to ask, if you desire neither wealth nor honor, why do you choose to venture to the Gateway of Wishes? I have but one wish, to be reunited with my family.
Okay.
Fairy Cloudy nods in approval and offers her guidance to the little warrior. Very well. Then believe in my tale and close your eyes, little warrior and her companions. When you open your eyes, a brand new adventure shall unfold before you. Once we've completed the story together, your wishes will all be granted.
Are we going inside the picture book?
So, does the Woolly Warrior's companion accept this invitation?
Close your eyes. Because I remember her other trailer. Oh.
Hey,
Where am
hey,
I?
Over here!
Is that Encore? I should go check it out.
That's a giant woolly. And even more woolly. Oh, can okay, yes you can.
Heed my command.
Just a moment, Encore. I see a chest.
Glad you found them useful.
Okay.
You must be new to this place. Are you also searching for the Gateway of Wishes?
You must be new
Gateway
here.
of Wishes? Looks like I'm inside Encore's story somehow.
Indeed, I am.
That's great. How about we team up? I have a wish I want to make too. Since it's your first time here, everything must feel strange to you, huh? This is the Woolly Kingdom, a land filled with lots and lots of woolies. Look, even the clouds are shaped like them.
We noticed.
You're in luck. I know this place like the back of my hand. I can be your tour guide.
Nah, I want to look around on my own. And let's go together.
Yippee! Let's go. Fairy Cloudy told me that as long as we walk along this path, we'll get there eventually. Once we're there, I gotta make her tell us where all the treasure is hidden.
Are we there yet? Trial resident. Oh, they just give you. Okay. I do have Encore. But she's not max level right now. Close, but not there. Open the gift box. What's in the box? It's nothing.
Please don't hurt me. I'm just an ordinary box.
Lie. Get back here, box.
Beware. This is where many
Bounce pads. Stand on the bounce pad to be propelled into the air.
stories begin. When a story gets longer, so will the paths ahead. We might even come across broken bridges and stuff.
This is a
Since we'll
star.
only be telling the beginning of the story this time,
Hold
we
on.
should get to the end pretty soon.
Can I grab that star? Actually, I don't think you can. Nope, there's an invisible wall here. I can't run on this wall. Oh well. This is the piano. It's broken here in her dream world. Symbolism? I was gonna say, how high are we going? I guess that's it. Okay. I wanted to see if I can bounce her into oblivion. Like, all in all, though, this is a very nice area.
You're in for some surprises. Bah! Look at all these monsters. Let's beat them up.
Easy.
Leave me alone!
Had to remember how to use Encore real quick. That was easy.
Oh, you're finally here! Those terrible monsters! Ah. This is Cloudy Fairy. She gets scared pretty easily, but she's really nice and will give us directions.
She's even got all the settings prepared and everything.
So, you're searching for the Gateway of Wishes. All you need to do is follow this path and collect 3 relics.
3 relics?
Yes! The first relic is the Sword of Courage. To obtain it, you'll have to face all of your challenges head-on. Be careful. Next, the Shield of Faith. This is a tricky one, but so long as you believe in yourself, you'll find it eventually after searching every nook and cranny.
Is the last one a suit of armor? Like a little woolly suit of armor for Encore?
And finally, the Wreath of Hope.
Nope.
A crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers, forever blossoming. Once you've gathered all 3 relics, the Gateway of Wishes will open before you. Perfect. Now that we have clues about the relics, Woolly Warrior's adventures are officially a go.
Emotional damage.
All we need to do now is go through
That's
this
the
door
third
and
one.
we'll be back to the real world. Oh, thank you, Fairy Cloudy. Oh, you're very welcome, dear. If you have any more questions, do come back anytime. Bye-bye now.
So, I don't know if they're doing this on purpose, but every time one of her sheeps are talking, they don't show Encore's face because she's the one that's voicing them.
Make it fast. Glad you found them useful.
I can't go up there. They won't let me. Okay, fine. I have to know. Wait, what? Oh. This is where we were. Okay. I want to see if there's any secrets in this woolly world. I can... Hold on. I can't resist, guys. Hold on. Oh, they won't let me break the game. I would say, with Chang Li, I'm like, I can get to that. I know I can. Fine. Woolies. Yes, woolies.
Welcome back from the Woolly Kingdom.
That was the Woolly Kingdom?
Yuppers! It's where all the woolly stories begin. Cosmos and Cloudy's home. With their help, Encore can even invite friends for a visit. But not everyone, though. The Woolly Kingdom won't welcome anyone who thinks the stories are just made up. You're different. You're one of Encore's best friends and have listened to my stories. So Encore wanted to give you a surprise.
That was actually pretty fun. The fights were a bit too realistic for me.
Really? But you have to admit, the part where Woolly Warrior kicked monster butts was super cool, right? Encore really enjoys this story. In it, Woolly Warrior and her companions worked their way out of all kinds of trouble, just like we did. Mom said that as long as you believe, the stories will give you strength. So whenever I think of them, it makes my heart feel warm.
I see that message retracted, Wriggle. Are you yelling at me in chat?
And Encore wants to share this warm feeling with you and make you happy too. Because Encore loves to play an adventure with you. It's just that everyone was so busy last time. But this time, Encore's here on vacation. Curious about what happens next in the story, Rover?
When Encore's on vacation, every time is Encore time.
If you are, you should join Encore's adventure team. That way, we can go and find out its ending together.
Whether you like it or not. Can I be the team captain? Is this turning into a make-believe game?
Oh, it's not make-believe. This is a serious adventure game. I've been playing it ever since I was little. It'll be a blast. This time, you can be the team captain, and I can be the vice captain. Now, for our first team assignment, let's go find out everyone's thoughts on the story. The joys of the story should be shared with everyone. It's not just my story. Once we know what the audience thinks, we'll know how to work on the story going forward.
We were in there for like 5 minutes.
After all, it's the applause that makes for a curtain call.
Let's go ask around.
Okay, let's see.
This is what it's like to entertain children.
Look, that girl by herself over there. Encore wonders what she thinks about the story. Come on, let's go ask her.
Shy girl.
Hey, I saw you all by yourself over here. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Ying.
Ying. Got it. This is Rover. She's the captain of Team Woolly.
Where's Yang?
Yes. Hello. You're here to ask about my thoughts on the story, right? I actually have something to ask you.
Watch her start asking intelligent questions and just break Encore's story.
Ask away. Encore will answer anything.
Okay. Is it true that after gathering all 3 relics, you can have your wishes come true?
Yeah, it's what it says in the story.
I'd like you to see this.
Wait,
what? Is that a map?
let me see. It's a map on a piece of wood. That looks like a lighthouse and a giant rock over here. But Encore can't really tell exactly where it is.
And now we're going on a scavenger hunt. It seems to be in the Central Plains.
Whoa, you can tell just from that? Oh, you must have been to every corner of Jinzhou.
That's smug.
There. An area on the map is circled out with a sword-shaped sign on it. Wait, could this be a treasure map? That sign must be the Sword of Courage. Encore remembers that at some point of the story, the Woolly Warrior will get her hands on a treasure map. This map, where did you find it?
It's from my mom. This map is a promise we made.
Happened?
Mom took me to a play one time. I remember in that play, the adventurers wanted to have their wishes come true. So with the Woolly Fairy's help, they set off to find the legendary relics. Just like in the story you told us. After watching it, I asked Mom all the time if these relics that could make wishes come true were real, and whether we could go look for them.
Encore had a serious expression on her face there for a second. I think this is gonna tie into a real happening.
But she was always busy with work as a ranger, so she wasn't home much.
And more so that she said her mother was a ranger.
Then, one day, Mom gave me this treasure map. She said she got it from the Woolly Fairy, and it's for one of the hidden relics. She told me next time she came back from work, she would go relic hunting with me, and that I wouldn't have to be afraid of anything with her around.
But that didn't happen, did it?
She wanted me to think hard about what I'd wish for most once we found all the relics. I thought of a lot of wishes. I wanted to have all the starflakes I could eat. Lots and lots of new toys. But now, I only have one wish. I want to see my mom again. There are so many things I want to tell her. The grown-ups all said that Mom was on a mission somewhere far, far away. But I felt like they were hiding something from me. I knew Mom was never coming home. But I just wanted to see her again. And then I thought of her treasure map.
Emotional damage indeed.
I told Dad about the map. And he just hugged me and didn't say anything.
At least she still has one parent. That's more than most.
But when I heard your story, I was thinking, if it's all true, then maybe, just maybe...
Then you should join our team. Encore knows that grown-ups always say that kind of thing just to be nice. Most of them are okay. Just a little stuffy sometimes.
Stuffy grown-ups.
Encore's heard a lot of them before. So, Encore can tell what's real and what's not. Like this treasure map? It's 100% real, that's for sure.
You really think so?
Yup, trust me. Since your mom left you this treasure map, then there's more reason we should go look for it. Plus, Rover and I are searching for an ending to the story. Now, the clue to the ending is right in our hands. What do you say, Captain? Let's get this journey started!
Righto, Vice Captain. Let's go check it out.
Team Wooly is ready to roll out. Objective, the 3 relics.
Yay. The treasure with the chests we looted along the way. Oh no.
I'm not really familiar with Jinzhou. Have you ever been to that place, Ying?
Yeah. Mom would sometimes take me on a field trip there. But she warned me not to go there alone, because TDs might show up.
That's why she said she wanted to go with you together.
All right then, it's settled. Let's go. Got no time to waste.
All right. And that's when I open my map to do this. But yeah, we know what happened. Mother went on a mission, never came back. Every time she mentions Mom, Dad just cries. It's like an anime setting. You either you have one parent or none.
According to the treasure map, the sword should be around here somewhere.
The Knights of the Round.
Why are there so many Tic Tacs? Are they having a party?
They're having an intellectual conversation.
They look really angry.
Don't worry.
No need to be afraid, Ying. We'll keep you safe. You probably don't know this, but Woolly Warrior once met a huge cat monster 100 times stronger than her, and she was so scared that her legs were trembling.
Really?
That's right. But even so, she stood her ground.
The Kuro cat.
Because she had all of her friends behind her, she had to fight. Just like the situation we're in now. You can't let a few small TTs beat you down.
Let's make this quick, Encore.
I wonder if that's going to be like the final boss of
Me.
this.
Tear them to pieces.
You two were incredible.
You betcha! Wait till you see what else we can do. Am I right, Rover?
Ugh, I'm beat. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
We'll take on anything they chuck at us. Quick! Let's check and see if the sword's around here. Is that some kind of puzzle over there? Do we need to put something inside of it to activate it?
Whoa, no one told me there was going to be puzzles.
It's a bit too high for Ying and me to reach.
Heh, heh. Short people.
I got it. Looks like we just need to place the treasure map on top.
Starts head patting them. It's like, oh, look at the little babies. Ah. Making me work.
Whoa! There's another puzzle.
Was it not in the story before?
Well, random twists and moments do happen here and there. It's an adventure after all.
Wait, why are there two? How high up are we? Okay.
So, is this the sword in a story that can slice through anything?
I don't know what I was expecting.
It's the mountain chopping sword of courage.
I want to be mean. And I am. Looks plain. Solar Rage are back now? Really? Nice.
Yeah. It looks like it's made out of wood. I don't think it's gonna cut anything, really.
She agreed with me, too.
Look, there's a letter.
What does it say?
My dear little warrior, you found the first relic.
How are these clouds supporting our weight?
Right now, you must be thinking, what a plain-looking sword.
Okay.
How could this ordinary wooden sword possibly be the legendary sword of courage? Don't feel disappointed just yet. Think back on what you've been through so far. All the challenges you faced along the way. The waves under your feet felt so high to you.
That's not
And
how
the
it
treasure
happened.
chest above seemed ever so far away. Yet still, you continued to climb the mountains, every step of the way, until you finally reached the peak. Your courage has been heard. And this seemingly ordinary wooden sword is the proof of your courage. Yeah, that's what it says in the letter. How did you know, Encore?
It's like, because I wrote it.
Did it also appear in other Woolly stories?
Anything else? Did the letter mention any clues about the next relic? We still have 2 to go.
Yes. It goes on to say, "Oh, little warrior, your adventure doesn't end here. To have your wishes come true, courage alone is not enough. You need not look far, as the shield that symbolizes faith is buried right beneath your very feet. In a land covered in sand, treasures may lay, or there may be nothing at all. A land covered in sand."
The desert.
I know just the place.
Or a beach.
Then let's go check it out. Sounds like it'll be a treasure hunt in the sand.
You need power. That's the only thing that ever works, actually. In the end, it's always power. Dun, 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 dun. See if I can land perfectly. Sort of.
We're here! At long last, the brave adventurers reach their second destination. And thus, they start a hunt for the legendary Shield of Faith on this sand-covered beach. They say only the bravest adventurers can find it, as it puts their will to the test.
Seems like a hassle.
Don't jinx it! Yin can go left, Encore will go right, and you can take care of the middle. If anyone finds anything interesting, show me and we can take a look at it together.
Okay.
Got it. As long as we don't have to fish. Surprise! An abandoned treasure chest. Who knows? Maybe there's something shiny inside. Ooh, shiny.
Glad you found them useful.
Nope.
Make it fast.
As you search the beach and find nothing, you can't help but wonder, does the Shield of Faith from the story really exist? Our prize is disappointment. You dig up an old boot. Hey, no littering. Oh, I'm like, is there another spot?
Bingo. This has to be the Shield of Faith. Huh. There's a letter attached to it. I should bring it over to Encore and Ying.
Alright.
Well, did you find the shield?
Got it in my hands.
Way to go! I know who to call if I ever need to find something. I'll go get Yin.
This should be the shield mentioned in the story.
It's also made of wood.
Hmm?
But look how well made it is! With the sword of courage in one hand and the shield of faith in the other, it's an invincible combo.
Ying is just like, no, it's basic.
The person who crafted this shield really knew their stuff.
There's also a letter.
Time for clues about the next relic, the Wreath of Hope. Hurry! Ying! What does it say?
Okay. Let's see here. It says... Congratulations again to you, my little warrior. Although the bulk of your efforts were in vain, you did not give up and continued searching. Hence, this shield of faith is your well-deserved reward. If you ever feel lost in the future, why not take a moment and ponder on the meaning of your journey? The firm belief in our hearts shall guide us through darkness until we reach the light of hope. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, how can you find the Wreath of Hope?
They said it's made out of flowers.
Bring with you your wishes and proceed to the Garden of Promise.
The garden?
The Garden of Promise. Oh, I think I might know where it is.
Fantastic! Then that's our next stop. Onwards!
Uh-oh. It's not really... It's equally in between the two, so... We'll just run there. So what other obstacles are going to be in the way besides puzzles?
Guests of the unkind.
I'm wondering if it's going to tie into... to, like, Encore's family. I couldn't help it. I had to hit something on the way.
This is it.
This place, feels empty. There's nothing here.
It is now. But it used to be filled with irises.
Oh, probably from her mother.
This is my mom's garden.
Yep.
She used to love flowers and would plant a lot of them when she wasn't busy. Before she left, she asked me to help look after it and said she'd come see it with me when she's back. I watered them every day, hoping they could bloom longer.
You got max ammo capacity? That's awesome. It's like Gratz Dragon. Yeah, that's so good for her.
But these flowers only bloom for a short time. They all withered in the end. Dad told me, "Don't be sad, sweetie. It's the natural cycle of life." I understood that, but it always reminds me of my promise to Mom. I miss her so much. Now I see this shield and sword are all treasures that Mom left me. And here, I think she probably wanted to make a wreath with me using those flowers.
Oh, Ying.
Thank you, Encore and Rover. Actually, when I saw Dad looking sad while holding the map, I had the feeling that Mom might have left this treasure map to play a game with me. Maybe it is like what the grown-ups say. The gateway of wishes doesn't exist. And I may never get to see her again, talk to her, and tell her how much I've grown. But Mom must have wanted to give me a surprise. To make me happy. I am happy. Because we managed to find all the treasures she left behind together. I'll definitely find a nice place to keep this sword and shield safe. I think we should end our adventure here. Thank you, Encore and Rover.
You're welcome. Or we're ending it here? No, just you're welcome. Encore?
Our captain hasn't announced the end of our adventure yet. And you're thinking about leaving already? Well, okay then. Let's call it a day right here. There's some stuff I need to wrap my head around too. I remember you asked me about the ending of the Woolly Warrior, right? Even though we finished finding the relics, Team Woolly's adventure goes on. There's still plenty of stories to tell. Oh, I know!
Oh, I see what you mean, Dragon. I was reading your comment on the gear. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
How about you come to Encore's story session tomorrow afternoon?
Tomorrow? You mean right here?
Yeah, if you want to find out what happens to Team Woolly, come over and listen to the rest of the story. Be there or be square.
Okay then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep! See you tomorrow, Ying.
See you tomorrow, Ying.
Do you think this is a good ending to the story?
No. It deserves a better ending. No, it's a good ending. She came to terms with things. But Encore hasn't yet. That's the thing. It's a good ending.
After all, Ying got the treasures left by her mother. If this was a story, it would end something like this. In the end, the little warrior managed to collect all of the relics left by her mother, realizing her intentions. But Encore still feels like something's missing. In this ending, she didn't even make it to the Gateway of Wishes. Just like in the story of the Woolly Warrior. What do you think? Will the Woolly Warrior's wish come true in the end?
It won't come true. Damn. It won't come true. It won't come true. I wonder, does this determine the ending? Well, if it's just the opposite, so sure, it will.
If it comes true, then she should be able to see her family again. After such a wonderful and interesting adventure, she must have so much to say to them. But actually, there is no true ending to Woolly Warrior's story.
We've been lied to.
Remember the play Ying told us about when she showed us the treasure map? Ying said she'd already forgotten what most of the play was about. All she could remember was that the hero had been searching for a legendary treasure to make their wishes come true. Ha! I knew straight away that the treasure map wasn't for the Woolly Warrior's sword. But it was a gift left to her by Ying's mother. Wanna guess how I found out?
Because of the play. Because of the Woolly Warrior's story. Yep.
Yeah, that play was about the Woolly Warrior's story. And I remember each and every part of it. Because that play was a gift from my mom. Now time for a story from Encore. In this story, there are no exciting adventures, no terrifying monsters.
Oh.
It didn't happen once upon a time, and it's not somewhere far, far away. Rather, it's in a little room.
It's so
Every
cutesy
night there's
now.
a little girl. She plays games with her mother. Playing as the Woolly Warrior. Together, she and her mom create story after story about courage and hope.
Big Encore.
It also happens in her theater. Every day, the little girl sits below the stage. The curtain rises and the music plays. She watches her mother set everything up.
Wasn't this the very
Bringing
first
the
trailer?
Woolly Kingdom from the story into real life. Little by little, the Woolly Kingdom becomes real. And the Woolly Warrior sets off on her adventure. She first climbs the tallest mountain, looking for the legendary sword that can split mountains and seas. But it's really so the girl can prove how brave she is. The toolbox was actually on the tallest shelf. The Woolly Warrior also searches every beach, looking high and low for the shield of faith that could brave any storm.
But in
Her
reality,
house had many nooks and crannies after all. The raspberry candy her mom hid could be anywhere. Her mom recorded all the Woolly Warrior's adventures, so the Woolly Kingdom grew bigger and bigger, and the stories grew longer and longer. They even performed the play in many cities. But the little girl's mom got sicker. At the last show, just before the Woolly Warrior got the wreath of hope, the show ended, but there was no encore.
so that's what happened. Violet ever Encore. Yep. That's actually pretty perfect. What happened?
Mom told me that once the applause starts at the final show of our tour, she'd take me onto the stage to make a wish. But she collapsed before the play ended.
Aww.
I was so scared. I tried to come up with ways to make her feel better. I even kept a daily to-do list. At the time, I thought that if I stayed a good girl like the characters in the stories, Mom would get better and better. But her illness got worse. She didn't get better. And the Gateway of Wishes never appeared. Encore didn't know what to do anymore. Mom just asked me to sit by her bed and tell her stories. So I told her about Warrior Cosmos, Fairy Cloudy, and many other things. She always smiled each time. It was right around that time when Cosmos and Cloudy appeared from the stories. Mom told me they're a part of life, and these stories will always be with me. After she left, Encore had to become the Woolly Warrior, going on adventures on her own. Whether it was in the orphanage or with the Black Shores, Encore would write down everything she experienced.
I wonder how Encore came to join the Black Shores.
With these stories, Mom will know what kind of adventures Encore had, and all the friends Encore made. Later on, Encore wanted to continue writing the Woolly Warrior story, but this time, it's a bit different from before. Now she has her own friends that she can adventure together to find the Gateway of Wishes. Because finding that gateway is the only way she can tell all her stories to her mom. So, she knows how well she did. That's why.
That's why when you met Ying, you wanted to go on an adventure with Ying.
Yeah, she said she had a lot to say to her mother. Oh, just like me. There's so much Encore wants to say, and so many stories that Encore wants Mom to hear. Our time with Ying reminded me of all of that. Even though Woolly Warrior's story has no true ending, will Ying's be any different? Will she be able to make her wish come true? In the end, Ying said the adventure is over, and it's just a story. She said she was happy and satisfied with that. But Encore saw that look on her face. She looked really, really sad. Encore knows how it feels. Just like how it used to be. No matter what Encore did, Mom wouldn't get any better.
I'm guessing the Blackshores adopted her.
My stories were the only things that could make her feel happy. It was Mom who made me understand the power of stories.
Or Alto actually really did, adopt her.
That's why after I went on this journey alone, Cosmos and Cloudy came out of the land of imagination. And it's why Encore told Ying that our adventure should not end like this. This story deserves a better ending.
Not just Ying's story, also Encore's story.
Rover.
Encore has had enough. We should finish the story together.
Agreed. The story must have an ending. But what should we do?
I don't know. I didn't start the story. No.
Oh, there's no way we can bring Ying's mother back. I mean, the Gateway of Wishes doesn't actually exist in real life.
Then let's go find it in the story.
In the story?
I remember Cloudy said that if you ever find yourself in a pickle in real life, you can always go back to the Woolly Kingdom to search for clues. You also mentioned that's where the Gateway of Wishes is hidden, right? And you've always wanted to finish writing the story of the Woolly Warrior. This means the final stage of the story should be set inside the Woolly Kingdom.
Encore sees what you mean. Encore could invite you and Ying into the Woolly Kingdom and go on a real adventure with me, the Woolly Warrior.
When there's too much trauma, use your imagination. Also, we are the god of imagination. Yes, exactly. Use your imagination.
But the kingdom isn't some place you can go willy-nilly.
We need Ying to believe the Woolly Kingdom really exists. We need Ying to realize that we're her friends. Yeah, the first one.
Only those who believe in the kingdom can visit. We should make a wreath for her and let her know that our adventure is not over yet. Encore remembers it went something like this. The wreath is a crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers, forever blossoming. How are we gonna make it?
I know just the person. I was about to say, we know someone.
You mean Verena?
Yep.
That's right! Verena loves flowers. She's a flower's best friend. Let's see if she has any ideas.
That's hilarious. Camellia and Verena will get along just fine. Plant people. It is this way. Kill. Wait, where are we again? Shade Ridge area. Burns all the flowers.
Hi, Rover. Oh, Encore's here too. How's it been?
You monster.
Are you here to see the new blossoms? You'll have to wait a while. They're still a bit shy.
Wait, I just realized. Are those flower earrings? Are they part of her bandana? Does she have flowers growing out of her ears or hair?
Hey, Verena. Not exactly. We're here to ask you how we can make the Wreath of Hope. The Wreath of Hope?
It's a long story. You give Verena a rundown of the story.
I see. You want to help finish the story Ying's mother left her and make her wish come true. But I don't know how to make such a wreath either. According to the story, this wreath is made of various kinds of flowers. It can reflect a person's thoughts, and it must blossom forever and never wither.
She's like, that's just impossible.
The flowers that can reflect people's thoughts. The ones that I can think of are water lamps. These flowers emit a faint glow at night, and passersby use them to guide their way. Or wintry bells. Wintry bells bloom in cold and snowy weather. Seeing them in a cold winter will definitely make you happy. It can also be duvetches. Due to their sweetness, they remind people of sugary candies.
So, flowers, flowers, and flowers.
However, these flowers all bloom in different seasons. So it'll be hard to put them together, let alone have them blossom forever and never wither.
What if we use Forte?
Yeah, I remember you created a Blake bloom for Rover that one time. That's a bit different. Flowers made with Forte are just artificial creations. They can easily break up without actual substance. It's not the same as life. Every life has its own journey, from blooming to withering, recording the feelings of every moment along the way. Feelings? Oh, I know!
What are those?
Since we can't really make a wreath of flowers exactly like the one in the story, we can make one using our feelings.
What? That's not what I expected. I was saying, why don't we just make one out of flowers? They're all around us. Feelings?
Yeah, exactly. When me and Mom made wreaths, she'd always ask me to pick my favorite flowers. If I was feeling happy, I would choose a bright red flower since it made my heart feel warm. And if I was feeling unhappy, I would take a blue one.
But those were actual physical flowers.
At this point, it really doesn't matter what kind of flower it is. All that matters is everyone's feelings.
Everyone has different feelings. Everyone's choice of flowers would be different. I mean,
We should make a wreath and tell Ying our wishes to make our dreams come true.
I see what you mean. A wreath made with feelings. With that, you can express yourself.
That's right! Let's find flowers that can express our feelings.
So we are looking for actual flowers.
When she sees the wreath, she'll definitely realize that the story of our team is still going. This way, we can all visit the Woolly Kingdom together. And maybe our wishes can come true.
My adult brain didn't understand.
Do you mind if I help? Once you've collected enough flowers, bring them to me. I'll help you weave them into a wreath.
Great! Oh, thank you, Verena. Off we
It's
go.
a metaphor. Encore is too wise for you. Apparently so. I'm just like, you mean actual, literal flowers, right? Hey, what's up, Jean?
Make it
It's
fast.
like we are going through a heartfelt, trauma-induced story. Actually, where are these flowers? Hold on. Where do we search? Search for the flowers that show your feelings. Are they here? Do we already have them? Actually, can I just talk to Encore?
Check this one out, Cosmos. It's all golden and shiny. Just like Rover's eyes.
The flowers on her ears are actually plants from her forte if you read her character profile. Ah, okay. That reminds me of, what's her name? Uiharu from Railgun. Oh, we found some, actually. Because it's hilarious how the creator never fully explained why they're there or what they did at first. But then it came out, I remember that that's why it had to do with her special power. And her special power was actually, no matter what, she always maintained her body temperature. Everybody would say something about the flower crown on her head. She's like, what flowers? Uiharu, yeah.
Have you found the flowers you want?
Give her a pink flower. Ah, blue flower. My favorite
This
color.
flower typically blooms in pairs, representing companionship and support. Perfect for conveying friendship.
And these? These are Encore's picks.
That's quite the selection, Encore. What do they all represent?
Have a look at this one. It's gold and shiny, and it matches the color of your eyes, Rover. Encore picked flowers that resemble everyone. If we put them together, they can represent our whole team.
Oh, that's pretty special. I'm sure it'll look really nice once they're all together.
Oh, one more thing, Verena. Can you leave a spot here on the wreath?
Leave a spot?
It's for Ying.
Ah, so she can add her own.
We don't know what kind of flower represents Ying's feelings, so we should leave a spot and let her decide which feeling to put on there.
Got it. I'll take it from here.
Thank you so much, Verena. Rover, when the wreath is done, we can go tell Ying the rest of the story. Don't forget, tomorrow afternoon.
I've already forgotten. I won't be late. Wait until the next afternoon. Why?
Make it fast.
It's like, well, that ends this here, guys. No. Tomorrow afternoon. I've already forgotten the time, actually. I think it was 17. I don't know why they couldn't just, like, advance the story by just going... Oh, no, I'm dumb. I clicked it again by accident. By just going to it, so you wouldn't have to do that. Which one is closer? Let's see. Wait, what? I guess this is the closest. I was thinking here, but sure. I did that 3 times before I realized you just hit escape. Oh. That's what I mean. I'm just like, why? I'm like, can we not have this? Alright, she's like, you're late. Wait, she set up a stage and everything.
Rover, you're here!
Told you I won't be late. I did.
You're right on time. Encore has just set everything up. See this little stage? Cosmos and Cloudy helped me set it up. Pretty impressive, don't you think?
It looks great. It looks a bit small. Are you getting ready for an audition? Encore, Shorekeeper, and Chang Li are best girls. That's not how you spell Camellia. Let's see. No, it looks great.
Cloudy says, right on! That's teamwork for ya!
Encore is best Wooly.
I know this is just a small stage for storytelling. I wanted to try the way Mom used to do it. She and I started the Woolly Warrior story after all. Besides, it'll be more fun this way. Encore wonders if Ying will show up today. We didn't really pinky promise.
He'll be here. I'm not so sure with all the enemies around, but okay.
Encore? Rover? Sorry for the wait.
Glad to see you. Look who finally showed up. No. They have enough trauma going on.
Thank you.
All right, now that Team Woolly's fully assembled, is everyone ready for the story?
Ready. At this stage.
This is the small stage Encore made for the play, where the warrior's adventure continues. Does anyone remember where we last left off?
Oh, I know. The Woolly Warrior was trying to find the 3 relics, but I'm not sure if she will find them or not.
That's right! The Woolly Warrior sets out to find the 3 relics. This time, she's not alone. She tries to climb to the top of the highest mountain with her trusty companions.
Are we getting a cutscene, or do we actually have to climb up there?
With the mountain being so high up, the waves raging below them, she nearly falls several times, but her friends manage to keep her steady. In the end, she obtains the legendary Sword of Courage. Later, she arrives at the beach filled with sand as far as the eye can see. She searches and searches, and all she can find are just some tiny shells. But with the help from her friends, the Shield of Faith is uncovered. Only the wreath remains.
Will she find it?
Unfortunately, no. After reaching the mythical Sea of Flowers, all the flowers have withered. No matter where she searches, the Wreath of Hope is nowhere to be found.
Just like us.
Encore's gassing her up right now. She knows damn well we worked hard to make that wreath.
Yet, her companions want to finish this adventure for her. They gather flowers and weave their feelings into the shape of a crown. The pink flowers are meant to make her feel happy. The blue flowers are hopes that she will not be scared of any obstacles. This wreath brings together all the feelings and emotions of the companions during their adventure. Their gift to her.
And that is the moral of this story.
But the wreath isn't complete.
Her companions remark so. The wreath isn't fully completed. It's missing a very important flower. Ying, this wreath is missing the flower that represents your feelings and wishes.
My feelings. I know. It's missing an iris. I've always wanted Mom to see a garden full of blooming irises. But those irises have already withered.
What if we could find one?
Find one?
What if we could find an iris and the Gateway of Wishes? Will you want to continue on this adventure, Ying?
Of course. But I thought there was no such thing as the Gateway of Wishes. It only exists in the story.
If there isn't one in reality, we can find it in the story.
In the story?
That's right! Because stories aren't just stories. When you believe in them, they'll really exist.
That kick spin.
Just like how it is now. With everyone's feelings combined into the wreath, it slowly turns into a door. A door that leads to the deepest parts of the Woolly Kingdom.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Inside, the irises continue to bloom. So, do you believe in it and choose to continue this adventure?
I believe.
Great! Off we go!
Enter the Woolly Kingdom. Alright. Just wanted to see if there's anything back there. Woolly Kingdom. In Encore stories, the Woolly Kingdom is a place where wishes come true and stories come alive. If the Gateway of Wishes feels elusive in the real world, perhaps it lies hidden within a story. Okay. Or what, gaslighting and gassing people up?
Would you look at the sky? So this is the Woolly Kingdom.
We've got a first timer. This, or just this, is the Woolly Kingdom.
Oh, I love the repetition. This is the Woolly Kingdom. This story is gonna be longer than the last one. It looks like there'll be more puzzles to solve and more monsters to fight.
Yes.
And the door to make wishes should be in the deepest part. What are your orders, Captain?
Locate the Gateway of Wishes, or finish the adventure story.
Yes. I want to find the Gateway of Wishes, and then see my mom again.
Let's get going.
Oh, we are Encore.
How do we get across?
Oh, I thought they were
worries.
getting you talking.
We can use that platform down there to fly across.
Where? Oh. I was gonna say, I'm like, huh? Damn.
Time for
Uh-oh.
Encore's aerial recon.
Excuse me,
There's
puzzle.
a puzzle.
No, I was so close. The plunge mechanism. Use plunging attacks to hit the mechanism on the ground and match its pattern to the design on the wall.
Oh, Encore knows what to do. Encore played these with Mom before. All we need to do is match the patterns on the wall and it'll open a secret
Oh.
door. It's one of the most important puzzles in Woolly Warrior's story.
Oh, hold on. I got this. Yep.
It's open.
Sweet.
Great job, Rover. Let's go inside.
That was easy. Encore's VA? Oh yeah, no. It's like she did a great job.
An airstream. We can use it to fly up.
Are you sure I can fly?
Of course you can.
Looks like we've reached the end. That was fun. I'll have to tell Mom about it when I see her.
Okay. Time to find the exit.
But we just got here.
It's another one of those puzzles. I know. Let's look around for clues.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Wow! You solved it in one go?
Big brain.
There's so many monsters.
They're not stopping anything.
Yeah. Oh, Mom gave me this sword that can cut through anything. Take this!
I'm just gonna use Encore just because. Can't see.
Here comes Encore!
As for this. That's it? Okay. Oh,
There has to be more, right?
sweet.
Woolies, let's race!
Oh, okay. I was seeing if I had to like fly over there. So just the two in the middle. Oh,
More puzzles here.
Those markings in the other room must be
no,
clues.
no.
Shall we go take a look?
I didn't want to accidentally press something.
Sounds like an airstream appeared. Let's head back and check it out.
I wonder if these are going to be clues too.
Are we flying again?
Yay! Fly time!
Oh. I see.
Time for Encore's aerial recon! Oh.
But what's the clue? Maybe it's up higher. Actually, no, wait. I have an idea. And now...
Oh.
And it's gone. Oh. Star, sheep, star. I see. Star. Sheep. Star.
Finders keepers!
Alright. Wait. Oh, that's the beginning. So there was one for that gate. Oh, you forgot it? That's why I'm looking
The
around
wind is
everywhere
so strong. Is
and
it
making sure I
taking
don't
us
miss
straight to the
anything.
Gateway of Wishes?
Well then.
What happened here?
Don't worry. Stuff like this happens all the time. This means the story of the Woolly Kingdom is changing. But that's not enough to beat the warriors.
I like how she's clutching the sword and shield.
Time for Encore's aerial recon. There has to be more, right? Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
That's it? Yep.
Monsters? I'm not scared. I have Mom's sword and shield
Ow.
with me.
Why you do this?
You're in! Bully, you're in for it now.
Get him. Anything else? Oh, wait. So just the one in the middle. Okay.
Finders keepers.
Wait. There was nothing else besides the picture, right? Yeah.
There has to be more, right? Willie, feeling stuck? Why don't we search around for clues? Oh,
Yo, I tried to make it to that one. It wasn't gonna happen. Come on. What the? I missed?
time for Encore's aerial recon.
Why can't I? That's not fair.
Time for Encore's aerial recon. We're almost there.
I
After
see you're
passing
playing
every trial
collecting
set
wives.
before him, the flower of hope is finally within the warrior's reach behind this door. Maybe this door leads to the gateway of wishes, where
What's up,
countless
Ruka?
warriors once hoped to pass through to have their wishes come true. And now, the warriors will find out what kind of monsters or treasures are hidden behind the door. Is everyone ready?
Actually, I wonder how those rolls are gonna go, because I am prepared for the new banner coming up.
Ready. I'll be able to see my mom soon.
Let's go straight in. I need more prep time.
Right. Through the door we go.
You missed that chest because you didn't see that wall clue. You can't go back into it? I'm just making sure there's no chest back here. Okay. Oh. This is nice. Aw, invisible. Wait, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, whatever. Oh, it's actively pushing me. That was weird. Sideways. Nope, it's gone, and it's gone.
Out of nowhere, a group of Goldpuffs appear. But they are no match against the mighty warriors with the sword of courage in their hands.
Oh, wow.
There's no fear holding them back.
That thing's kind of
They
fast.
slice through these monsters with the monsters strike.
Ooh,
But
I didn't see what it was
our
doing.
shield stands strong. Now, our warriors know victory is ours.
Encore is gonna die.
Such nerve. That's just the stage is yours. I've had enough. Get lost.
This is an interesting boss. Oh, that's what it's doing. It is just tackling you. I was wondering why Encore was taking damage before.
Good. There's no time.
The bubble. I've been juggled by these. It's too funny.
Take 4. Oh, stars, heed my calling.
Who's the caged bird now?
And now it's small. Touch the iris. It's annoying as hell. There's one in Black Shores, really. Oh, cutscene.
Iris is a mom's favorite.
There's an
I want her
achievement
to see it too.
that goes along with getting juggled.
We should make our wish.
How do I know this? Don't ask. I was gonna say, is Encore gonna see her mother?
Because of the brave warrior's wishes, the story has a happy ending. Your wish has come true. She can tell her everything now. Mom, there's so much I wanted to tell you. So many new stories you need to hear. Oh.
That's nice. Is this an event? Yes. Well, it's Encore's character story.
It's a very happy story.
That's a big chest. It's Encore sized.
Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
Yeah, you only missed that one chest. Ah, invisible. Fine. I'll leave.
Willies,
Yeah.
let's race!
This is a nice area. I wonder if you'll be able to fight that, like, just that boss, or maybe they'll introduce it later. You said there's one in the Black Shores. I haven't fully explored the Black Shores yet. I've been waiting for Camellia.
And just like that, the little warrior's wish has come true. Put in a perfect ending to this adventure story. The warrior finally gets to meet her mother, telling her all the stories and words she has always wanted to tell.
It's like, that's beautiful. Yeah, no, that was a really nice area.
But the warrior's journey won't end here, as the path ahead is a long one.
Encore, Rover, thank you both so much. I finally got to see her, and we talked so much. I told her how much I've missed her, how I found the treasures she left behind, and how I met both of you.
It's still there as exploration for the map. Gonna have to find it.
I never thought I'd see her again.
We must master the Gull Puff. I think that's what they're called.
So, I want you to have this.
Nice. The Wreath of Hope. That's nice.
Yes. I know you still have more adventures ahead. So I'd like this wreath to keep you company. I want to go back and tell my dad this story now. And tell him what my mother said to me. So, this is where we say goodbye.
Goodbye, Ying.
Be sure to share our story with everyone.
I will. Goodbye.
I was about to say, where's the camera going?
Time for another feedback session from the audience. What do you think of this story?
It's a story with a very happy ending. The fights were still a bit too realistic for me now.
Encore loves this ending. The woolly warrior finally fulfilled her wish, and she got to tell her mother all her stories. About the companion she got to meet, who she went on adventures with, defeating all kinds of monsters that stood in their way.
Encore vision. I love it. This is how it was. It would be so cute if they added an Encore skin with the ring. That would be something. I wouldn't put it past them to do so. There's skins and stuff in PGR as well.
Their search for the sword and shield as a team, and how they put together the Wreath of Hope.
There's also weapon skins coming with the upcoming patch as well.
We've been to many places together, but there's so much more to go, and so many adventures and stories to write about. These stories are an extension of life. They are.
We're gonna have to give Encore a hug. Stories with happy endings.
Yeah, stories with happy endings. Mom said the same thing.
Woolies rise up. It was a really good ending.
Yeah. Encore had never thought of such an ending when telling the Woolly Warrior story in the past. I really enjoyed how it ended. The story of the Woolly Warrior's search for the relics is finished, and my vacation is about to end. It's time to head back to Black Shores.
That was a really short vacation.
Well, we're kind of busy over there most of the year. No biggie. Even though this story is over, Encore will make sure to prepare a new adventure next time we meet.
What does Encore do in the Black Shores?
Let's be on the same team together. And you can still be the captain. Wanna do a pinky promise?
Sure. Or just reach out your hand. I mean, they're both the same, so sure. Oh, okay. I guess they're not the same. Oops. Oh no, yeah. You reach out and lock your pinky with Encore's. Gazing into her eyes, you see the woolly warrior's earnest expression as she makes a heartfelt wish.
I pinky promise that we'll write as many stories as we can together.
That's a nice picture.
As a team. Pinky promised.
Wait, what? Oh, every... What did that achievement say? Every lost something. Hold on, I'm gonna look at it, but let's see if she has anything else to say.
Don't forget our pinky promise. There are so many adventures and so many stories just waiting for us.
Pinky promise. Okay, where is that? Trophies. Moments with you. Every loss, every gain. Okay, complete small, woolly, big adventures. Yeah, so that was nice. And we learned about Encore. Because Encore has been, yeah, pretty much been, here since the beginning and had a role early on. So I wanted to complete hers before the patch comes out, because it's going to be focusing on that and actually going and exploring the Black Shores. Because I'm pretty sure that's where most of the story is going to take place, just like Shorekeeper. And where is it? This is what I was saying before. I am ready. I am ready for Camellia, so... yeah. 11 hours remaining on Banner. And then it's time. But that was a nice, cute story. It's like we helped 2 people with their trauma this time around. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this, guys. It's like, this wasn't as long as our usual streams, but like I said, definitely more Wuthering Waves coming up too, because we're still going through the main story on that. It's like, and Camellia is up
Make
next.
it fast.
Yes, Camellia is coming out tomorrow, her banner. I don't exactly remember what the maintenance time is, but yes, they said the 14th. So, we're finally getting Camellia. They already had, they already released some videos on her as well too. Like officially, of course, and everything. So check those out if you want to see how she plays, and her character trailer came out. What? What are you whatting, Wriggle? Like the... Why bother, just roll? Oh. Oh. I was just saying, they came out with trailers and stuff. But yeah, I've wanted Camellia. Quite a few people have. Since we first encountered her. So yeah, like I said, I'm ready. It's like, that's going to be fun. Also, look forward to tomorrow, because we are diving into yet another game to see how it is. A new one. But alright, guys. I had fun. I hope you enjoyed. So, until next stream, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everyone.